Welcome back, everybody. In an effort to support Austin's fight against homelessness, two local powerhouses have joined forces for a special beer and an even more special upcoming event. We're saying hello to Brad Farbstein, president of Real Ale Brewing. So impressed to have him in the studio, as well as another person I'm very impressed by, Aaron Brown with Been There. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming back, Aaron, because we've talked about Been There before, but this is the first time we're talking about this sort of collab, which is really exciting. So, Aaron, if you wouldn't mind, let's talk about Been There as an organization and what it is y'all do.
Yeah, Been There is a result of 30 years of happy accidents that led my partner Lenny and I to start a nonprofit that puts a spotlight on one of the issues here in Austin and in our country that we really feel like needs to be addressed, homelessness. And we're deciding to kind of put a spotlight on other nonprofits and organizations that are addressing the issue in a very Austin, fun, cool way and help people get their lives back and improve the quality of life in our city.
Absolutely. We're going to talk about the Been There for in just a moment, but can I ask about the Trojan horse that I'm seeing on your chest? There's a little mythology in there.
A little mythology. Well, the Trojan horse is a very powerful representation of our strategy because we want doing good to feel fun. We don't want it to feel like a gut punch or a guilt trip to try and do charitable work. We want it to be involved, doing the things we love doing anyways, going to festivals, art, music, drinking beer. These things that we love doing anyway can also help people, and we think that that is a winning strategy for tackling big problems.
The biggest, most wonderful use of a Trojan horse iconography that I've ever heard of. That's lovely. Okay, let's talk about this collaboration that you've done with Real Ale Brewing and how it came to be. Brad, maybe would you touch on that?
Sure. Aaron and I have been friends for many years and talked about doing this for a long time. We created a pilot beer for their movie that they produced home free called Reelsner. And coming out of that and talking more about how we could help them promote Been There, we decided we'd collaborate and produce a new beer that would highlight the festival and also their organization, all the good work they're doing out there.
Well, as you're talking about it, let's do a little crack.
Might as well crack
But
one
it
open.
had to be a good beer. Like Brad and I really talked about what it was going to taste like too.
Cheers to you guys. Well,
cheers.
I'm interested to
Cheers,
hear
y'all.
about the tasting notes after I take a little sip. Ooh, so nice and light.
Yeah, it's a light
that's what I'm
international
talking
lager,
about.
easy drinking, approachable by a very large audience. We wanted something that everybody could enjoy and could know that buying the beer helps organizations funding. So $1 of every 6-pack is going to go back to Been There. And $30 for every keg sold will go back to the Been There organization directly.
Oh, that is really amazing. And of course, you're not new to making beer.
No.
And just like your
master.
friendship with Aaron is not new. When I realized that you guys were the makers of Fireman's Four, I went back and shook your hand again and said, thank you for such a great beer. Tell me just a little bit more about your brewery, if you wouldn't mind.
We're excited. We'll be turning 30 years next year. So we started in 1996 in the basement in Blanco. And we have a state-of-the-art facility in Blanco now on the north side. It's a 25-acre campus. We have a beautiful beer garden. We were lucky enough to harvest the original outdoor stage from Threadgills in Austin, and now we do all our live music out on the Threadgills stage. So we encourage people to come out and visit us. But yes, we've been making Fireman's, Axis IPA, Hans Pils, Devil's Backbone, and a number of really great beers, and we're super proud of Been There. Giving back to the community has been a focus of the brewery since day one. We've been heavily involved in the music industry, trying to help artists out, and it was just a natural opportunity when Aaron came to us with Been There, and we're super excited how it turned out. We have sold most of the beer out in the market already. I think the remaining beer is going to be in retailers and then out at the festival on Saturday as well.
Well, you gave me a beautiful transition, so thank you for that. There's a
Absolutely.
festival,
I'm working there,
everybody, on Saturday. Aaron, if you wouldn't mind, tell us a little bit more about Been There For.
Yeah, I mean, Been There For is the 4th annual Been There Fest. It's happening at Radio East. And we're really proud of this event because, like we were talking about the Trojan horse, This is what we consider to be one of the better festivals anyone can experience. It's really comfortable, but the lineup is just, it's the cream of the crop. We got Ben Queller, we got Mixmaster Mike from the Beastie Boys, we've got...
What?
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes us back to, high school, and he's one of our heroes.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to be hanging with Mixmaster Mike, Deadeye, Panic Stricken, Grandmaster, Ruby Jane. It's like the cream of Austin's musical crop mixed with a few, outside just special guests. And the fest it's really special because you come out and you have this amazing musical experience, but we're also putting a spotlight on some of the organizations that are really helping people get their lives back, like Caritas, Sunrise Navigation, the Other Ones Foundation, Art from the Streets. And when that happens, when we're doing good together and feeling good, it's magical.
Yeah.
And the art changes, the experience changes. So I think we're onto something. And, we just feel like Austin's going to be the first city to really solve the homelessness crisis in our own weird, fun Austin way. We have all the ingredients right here. Let's make history.
Oh, I think that's incredible. It's so from the heart. It kind of gives me goosebumps a little bit. Anything you want to add to that, Brad?
No, it's just amazing to see the festival go on and all the money that's raised. I've been out there and seen over $1 million raised in a single day for Austin homelessness. And with that kind of money, you can do amazing things.
Yeah, and I invite people to really pay attention to what those organizations are doing tangibly. You can go visit the Esperanza community or even Community First and these types of places, and it's inspiring. There's some really good things happening right here in Austin that it restores my faith in humanity. So I love it.
You guys have done that for me today. Thank you so much. Well, and I had a great beer along the way.
There you go.
Thank you
It
so
never
much
hurts.
for your time. All right. For more details on this collaboration and to learn more about the organization, visit beenthere.org.